Hello everyone and welcome to this series. So today I am doing a series on research goes social, which means I am taking research papers from isolated academic journals down to everyone who needs to hear about the research and the analysis and the results and findings that have been written about them, their society, their activities and whatever. So today I'm giving a quick summary analysis on a research that was conducted by Foday Conteh and colleagues on fixing Sierra Leone's energy problem using our natural resources in Sierra Leone. So it is a research titled An Analysis of Hybrid Grid Connected Renewable Power Generation for Sustainable Electricity Supply in Sierra Leone. So this study was conducted in 2021 and all these analyses that I am going to be giving out here are based on this research as at the time the research was conducted. Situations may have changed right now, but I think I am reading this out to you to help you understand that there are people who are making sure that these data or everyday activities are recorded and are put out there for academic people, which I think we all need to learn from. So this study was conducted in Leone town because Leone has a power generation using diesel generator, and the annual cost for the electricity in Leone, it's about $1 million. So the researchers wanted to see if through computational algorithm the best fit that can reduce power costs to zero and also reduce the cost of electricity. And so in order to answer a critical research question of whether we can use our natural resources in Sierra Leone, which is the wind and the sun, to generate enough electricity without power costs and reducing the cost of electricity, they used a very complex computational methodology called the genetic algorithm. Alright, so I'm just going to give you a brief overview of the genetic algorithm here. So the best way I can be able to explain genetic algorithm to you outside of the complex mathematical equation is that you have to think of it as a natural evolution for power plants. So what happens is it starts with hundreds of random designs, and we're talking about electricity designs right now. So which means it combines turbines, batteries and solar, and it tests them all. So the most reliable and cheapest designs are selected. When it comes to breeding, we take different species and breed them together. So the best ones are the parents, and then those best ones as parents continue to generate. So that is the same thing that happens with genetic algorithm. It is a combination of batteries, solar, wind and diesel generator, then another combination, and then test them all. The best ones, so the best ones in this case for this research is the best ones that will cut power to zero, and the ones that will save the cost of energy are the ones that are selected. So those best ones are used as parents. This is genetics, it's simple biology. So these best ones now, they continue to create better offsprings. After thousands of generations, the GA finds the single most cost-effective design for reduction of costs and at the same time power cuts to zero. So in this research, the researchers modeled hybrid renewable energy system that is a combination of solar panels, wind turbines, battery and the existing diesel generator as a backup system because of several reasons. Seasonal problems. You can't expect sun to be given the full energy it gives during the dry season, the same during the wet season. So they still use the diesel generator as a backup in case the batteries don't have any more charge in it. So using this genetic algorithm to model the hybrid renewable energy system, they found out that combining the solar, the wind and the batteries will be able to supply energy for Leone. And if they found out that the case study in Leone could be solved using that, so it could also solve the same problem across the country if the same model is followed. And so what it will do is it will continue to supply electricity based on the combination of the three: the solar, the wind, the battery and a backup diesel generator. So these four combinations prove to be a winning combination for continuous supply of electricity as well as reducing the energy cost. So if you want to read this paper, you can find it online and I'll put the link in the description below so you can read this very wonderful article. The other thing is that it is full of mathematics. So if you are someone who is afraid of equations, you can probably just read the basic findings and the results. So you can go now and look at it, which is the analysis of hybrid grid connected renewable power generation for sustainable electricity supply in Sierra Leone. Alright, so that is what I have for you today. If you want me to discuss your paper, you can send me a message and I'll look out for it.